You might have wondered about this before, or maybe you never have, but in this video, I'll show you all the ways to earn battle points in Mobile Legends. There are over 7 methods in the game, and I bet you didn't know about at least one of them. As with any good video, we'll start with the basics and move to the more advanced or lesser-known methods. The first way to earn BP is by playing classic matches, ranked games, brawl, etc. Normally, you earn an average of 100 BP per match, which varies slightly depending on whether you win or lose. However, earning a significant amount of BP this way would take too long, and there's also a weekly limit of 8,500, though this depends on your credit score. Another method, which is closely related to the first, is using double BP cards. While they don't directly give you BP, they increase the amount you earn per win and raise your weekly limit. They're highly recommended, so activate them whenever you can to buy many new heroes. The third method is more common for players who already own many heroes. It involves earning BP from duplicate heroes. Yes, when you get a hero you already own, you'll receive a minimum of 10,000. You'll get more if the duplicate hero is worth 32,000 or less if the hero is worth 24,000 BP. There's also a little roulette that I like to call the scam roulette. If there's a hero you already own, you can apply the trick I just mentioned. But if there's nothing like that, you can spin to win 300 BP as a reward. Honestly, I don't recommend this much because you'll spend a lot of tickets and earn very little. But this method had to be included in the video. The various chests available in the game are also a great option for earning BP. They appear in events that Moonton adds throughout the year, daily missions, or the typical chest unlocked based on your match performance. This is the method that will give you most in the long run because by simply playing and claiming rewards, you'll accumulate a good over time. Trial cards for heroes or skins you already own can also give you battle points, but it depends on their duration. A 1-day, 3-day, or 7-day trial will give you more or less battle points. However, don't get too excited because the maximum amount you'll get is quite low, around 250 if you exchange a 7-day duplicate trial card. The season journey is probably one of the best methods to earn a good amount of battle points, but unfortunately it can only be done once per season. Since a season lasts about 83 days, you can only do this a few times a year. As you can see here, you can claim 3,000 by playing 40 ranked matches in the season, and another 7,000 by completing 120 ranked matches. Believe me, you should take advantage of this because it didn't exist when I started playing back in late 2017, and earning was super difficult and slow back then. Now, let's mention one of my favorites, because it marks the start of a new season in MLBB. The season rewards, when a new season begins. Depending on the rank you achieved in the last season, many might hate this moment because you'll be demoted to the most hated rank of all, Epic. But it has its upside. If you finished in a high rank last season, you can claim a good amount of battle points, which will help you buy a new hero to climb out of that green rank you hate so much. Keep in mind that this only happens once every 83 days or so your decision on how to spend that BP should be wise and calculated. We can't forget the method that was once the best way to earn battle points, completing achievements. There are a wide variety of achievements, and within each there are multiple levels. Honestly, I tried to calculate the total amount you can earn from achievements, but it was impossible because there are so many, and there's no precise source for this information. So just remember that achievements are very important. And here's a tip. Don't obsess over completing them. Just play normally, and over time, you'll complete them all. Post-date, achievements are more convenient for upgrading emblems since they give a lot of them, but indirectly, you'll also earn a lot of BP. We'll also mention the 7-day login event, although it gives very little BP, around 830 to 1,700. But, as I always say, it's cumulative, and in the long run, it will help you earn a good amount. Now let's move on to the next method. The Return to Mobile Legends event, after being inactive for a full month or more, will also give you a juicy amount of battle points that no one could resist. As you can see on the screen, there are different sections in this event, and it doesn't just give BP, it also lets you choose from some heroes to claim and even skins. I took the time to add up all the rewards, and you could get up to 18,000, not counting the value of the free hero Mobile Legends lets you choose in one of its chests as the final reward of this event. So, if your account has been inactive, now is the time to come back and fill your pockets. If you know a friend who quit the game, share this video with them so they can claim their rewards too. And why not, play some fun duo matches together. At this point, before moving on to the last method, I want to remind you that if you're enjoying this video or found it helpful, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and leave a like. This way, I'll know you like this type of content, and I'll be able to bring you more. Because although it may not seem like it, compiling all this information took a lot of time. But I love bringing you the best content possible because you deserve it, guys. Oh, and by the way, if you noticed, I have over 2 million BP, and no, it's not edited, nor am I a hacker. I've simply owned all the heroes in the game for many years, and by playing consistently and daily, I've managed to accumulate this huge amount. Believe me, if I could give it away to all of you, I would without hesitation, because having so much battle points is useless since Moonton releases new heroes every 80 days. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the last and most entertaining method of all, the in-game tutorials. They'll give you 13,000 bail points and teach you a little about the basics of this amazing game. But don't get too confident because, not to criticize, their tutorials aren't the best. That's why I recommend you follow and turn on notifications for when I upload new videos, because I'll teach you everything I know and have learned as a professional Mobile Legends player. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye, guys. I recommend checking out this other video here, which will also help you play better.